Hi everyone, welcome to Lentamania tutorial. Today I will show you how to crochet a cotton rug. Its diameter is 62 centimeters and you'll need 2 skeins of 5mm cotton crochet yarn. I'm using the one from Lenta, it's called Cord. One is cream colored, another one is lavender. The thread diameter is 5mm. The size is important as the yarn may go in different diameters. 5mm is the biggest in Lenta's offering. And this is my hook. It's a 10mm hook by Addi. I think it's a perfect size for making such rug. It ensures optimal stitch control. I would recommend 12mm maximum. I think I used 10mm hook and my rug is rather soft and it's not too tight. Slots between the stitches are not too wide. This tutorial is suitable for beginners and those who have never crocheted before. Novice crocheters may learn some life hacks and a couple of tips of mine. Take the thread and make a loop with your right hand. Then you may insert your fingers inside the loop and pull out the main piece of the thread. So make a small loop on the outside. Now insert the hook into the loop like that. Tighten it up a bit. The main one, pull the thread a little, it will be easier for you to crochet this way. The tail in my hand is the main thread that I'm going to crochet with. Now there is a loop on the hook. Right hand holds the hook, left hand holds the main thread. To place it in your hand correctly, slip your index finger under the thread and leave 3 fingers on top of it. Then strain the thread. You may adjust the pull-up with your index finger. If you lift the finger a bit, strain increases. When finger relaxes, it lessens the strain. Find your own perfect balance. But remember, if the thread is too loose, the pattern won't come out as nice as it should. Once you've found your optimal strain, the hand is comfortably positioned, let's make 3 chain stitches. Let me show you what it is. To make a chain stitch, you need to yarn over, pull the thread through the loop on the hook. Like that. 1 chain stitch is ready. Let's make another one. Yarn over, pull the thread through the loop, and the second stitch is ready. The third stitch is absolutely the same. This is the beginning of the first row. That's how we should look like. And now we're going to make an element called double crochet. To make a double crochet, you need to yarn over, insert the hook into the ring that we've made before, hook up the thread and pull it out. Pull it out of the loop. Let's see what we've got. There are 3 loops on the hook. Crochet the first 2 loops together. And now there are 2 loops on the hook. Crochet them together as well. And only 1 loop remains. This element is called double crochet. We started with 3 chain stitches to rise the hook up to the level of double crochet. The first row will entirely consist of double crochets. One double crochet is ready. Yarn over again. Insert the hook into the ring, hook up the thread, and pull it out. There are 3 loops on the hook again. Crochet 2 loops together. 2 loops remain on the hook, and crochet them together as well. Keep on making double crochets like this. All in all, you should make 11 double crochets. The first double crochet of the row is made of chain stitches. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This crochet is made of chain stitches. Not enough, we need to make a couple more. All in all, you should make 11 double crochets. Here they are, my 11 crochets. And the 12th crochet consists of chain stitches, but it's important to count it as well. We've made 12 elements in total. Now pull the tail out. So stretch it out to turn the work into a circle. Make a little effort, tighten it up. The hole in the middle must disappear. Cut the main thread. Leave 10 to 15 centimeters. So cut the thread and pull the loop out. This is the first row, though it's not finished yet. Now find a hole between chain stitches that we made in the beginning and the double crochet. Insert the hook from front to back. Pull the tail out. Tie it up a bit. Tilt the work a little towards yourself and slip the hook under both loops of the stitch. That's how it looks. Slip the hook and pull the thread to the back. We did that in order to simulate a stitch on top of the first row. Once it's ready, turn the work around and we're going to weave the tails in. That's how it's done. Let me show you. Take a hook of a smaller size. Smaller hook can easily slip under these stitches on the back. It's easier to work with. Draw the hook through several stitches. Maybe one more. Hook up the tail and pull it through these stitches, through all of these stitches. It's easier if you do it stitch by stitch. Smooth out the stitches. It should not look too tight. The thread is now weaved in. You may cut it. You will have to repeat this step after each row. As for this thread, which we used to tighten up the circle, you can also weave it in and then cut. So the first row of the rug is ready. Let's move on to the second one. In this row, we are slipping the hook under both loops. In the previous row, we inserted the hook into the circle of chain stitches. Now the circle is tightened up and we need to slip the hook under these loops. You may start from anywhere you like. Do not focus on the place where we ended our first row. You may start from any stitch, it doesn't really matter. To begin with, take a thread and leave a tail of 10 to 15 centimeters. Insert the hook into this loop, strain the thread on the finger and yarn over. There are 2 yarn overs on the hook right now. Take the work, slip the hook under both loops of the stitch, pull the free edge of the thread, and let's make a double crochet. Crochet 2 loops together and then the other 2 loops together. Here is our first double crochet of the first row. Now pay attention. In this row we're going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch. It means we need to add another double crochet to this stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull out the free edge. There are 3 loops on the hook. Again, crochet the 2 of them together, then the other 2. You should get an element that resembles a check mark. You see 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Alright, let's move on. We're going to repeat all the same steps. Yarn over, slip the hook under both loops of the stitch, pull the tail, 3 loops on the hook, crochet the first 2 together, then the other 2. Yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch. Do not get confused, stitch is the same. Draw the thread and crochet 2 loops together, then 2 other loops together. The second check mark is ready. Go on like that, making the same crochets in each stitch of the row. 2 double crochets into each stitch of this row. So I'm making the second double crochet in this stitch, then yarn over, a double crochet in the next stitch, and another double crochet in the same stitch. Ready. I've crocheted almost all stitches in this row. There is only 1 left, and the principle is the same. Yarn over, make a double crochet, then another double crochet in the same stitch. Okay. All in all, you should have 24 double crochets because there were 12 stitches in the previous row. In this row we made 2 double crochets per stitch. That's why we should get 24 double crochets. Cut 10 to 15 centimeter tail, pull it through the last loop, and we're going to join the beginning with the end. The principle is the same as for the first row, but let me show you once again. Insert the hook into the stitch between first and second double crochets, right here. Take the tail that we've cut, here it is, pull the tail, and we're going to simulate a stitch. Find the last double crochet that we've made, here it is, insert the hook from back to front under these 2 loops and pull the tail to the back. Tighten it up. The stitch must be as tight as all other stitches. And it should be of the same size. Turn the work around and weave the tail in. You already know how to do that. We've completed the 2nd row and we can now move on to the next one, to the 3rd one. It is very similar to the 2nd row. We are slipping the hook under both loops again, these ones. We will start with a double crochet, but the main pattern will be slightly different. We'll do the increases in a slightly different way, so to say. First, make a loop, insert the hook, make another yarn over to get 2 yarn overs on the hook. Hold them with your hand. Slip the hook under both loops. Hook up the thread and pull it to the front. Crochet 2 loops together, then 2 other loops, like that. The first double crochet is ready. Make 2 double crochets in this stitch, like we did in the previous row. So make the 2nd double crochet in it. So crochet 2 pairs of loops together, like that. A check mark is ready, as you may see. And we're not going to double the next stitch. It means you should make just 1 double crochet in it. Yarn over, slip the hook under both loops, crochet 2 pairs of loops together, and that's it. Do not insert the hook into this stitch for the 2nd time. Move on to the next one. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, make a double crochet. Then yarn over again and make another double crochet. So 2 double crochets in this stitch. Like that. Then in the 4th stitch, make 1 double crochet. You need to repeat this pattern until the end of the row. Let me remind you, you should alternate 2 double crochets with 1 double crochet. 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, then 1 double crochet. So alternate 2 double crochets with 1 double crochet until the end of the row. I'm finishing the 3rd row. I just need to make the last crochet, and according to the pattern it should be just 1 double stitch. So I'm making 1 double crochet in this stitch because I've made 2 double crochets in the previous stitch. The last stitch is ready and we can now do the joining. Cut the thread, do the same routine, pull the thread out and attach the tail in the same way. Pull the thread, and simulate the stitch, making it look like the rest of the row. Let's count our double crochets to make sure we've done everything correctly. There were 24 double crochets in the previous row. We've doubled half of the stitches, so all in all you should get 36 double crochets. Now turn the work around and weave 2 tails in. And now I'm going to answer the most frequently asked questions about crocheting a circle. There may be two kinds of problems. Number one, circle is not flat and resembles a basket. It means the walls are rising up, and I'm rising them with my hands right now, but they happen to rise by themselves. Or problem number two, circle is not flat because of these curves, like I'm showing right here. The curves are the result of the mistakes that you might have made while crocheting a circle. If the walls rise up, it means you haven't made enough increases at some point and made a mistake. And the curves mean you've made too many increases and also made a mistake. If you're not sure, you can iron your work, and if it becomes flat afterwards, everything is alright, you've done everything fine. But if it's still not flat as it should be, you've actually made some mistakes. Count your crochets, find the mistake and correct it. And let's move on to the fourth row. It starts in absolutely the same way as the third row and the second row. Yarn over. There are 2 yarn overs on the hook. I just need to mention one thing. To start this row, you need to find a stitch with 1 double crochet in it. 1 double crochet, not 2 double crochets. You see, this one is doubled. The next one has 1 double crochet and then a double stitch again. I'm choosing this one. I'm inserting the hook and pulling the loop. There are 3 loops on the hook again. Crochet them as usual. Make 1 double crochet. We need to start with a stitch with just 1 double crochet in it, because in this row we're going to double it. So yarn over again, insert the hook into the same stitch and make a double stitch, make a double crochet. Thus we've made 2 double crochets in 1 stitch and 1 double stitch below in the previous row. If you follow this principle, your circle will be flat. It will be smooth, even and beautiful. But if you double the stitches that were already doubled in the previous row, the doubled stitches will be on top of each other, and if you repeat that in several rows, in the end your circle will start resembling a polygon. It will not be a circle anymore, so do not get surprised if in the end when you get a polygon instead of a circle. It will mean you haven't shifted the increases with respect to each other. And by increase I mean making 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So when increases go on top of each other. So we've made 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. The next 2 stitches do not need to be doubled. Insert the hook, make 1 double crochet, and then into the next stitch a double crochet as well. So we've made 2 double crochets in this stitch, 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet. Now make 2 double crochets in the next stitch. The next 2 stitches are single, 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Let's take a look at the pattern. 2 double crochets, 1, 1, 2 double crochets, then 1 and 1. Alternate like that until the end of the row. The 4th row is almost ready. If you did everything correctly, the 2 last stitches should be single. It means there should be a double crochet in each of them, just 1 double crochet. If you've got something else, something different, you've made a mistake at some point. Try to find it frog until that spot and remake that part. The last element of this row is a double stitch followed by 2 single stitches. Join the row like we did before. Weave the tails on the back of the work. Let's count the crochets of the 4th row. All in all, there should be 48 double crochets, and we're moving on to the 5th one. The beginning is absolutely the same. Make 2 yarn overs. Let's pick the first stitch. There is this check mark, double stitch, single stitches with double crochet, and then double stitch again. Find 2 stitches with 1 double crochet in each. Here they are. Now insert the hook into the second one of them. Now repeat all the same steps. Make 2 double crochets in this stitch. So we've doubled this stitch. The first stitch of the row wasn't chosen by chance. We don't want our circle to turn into a polygon. Now make 1 double crochet, another double crochet, and 1 more double crochet. So the pattern is 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochets in 1 stitch again, and then 3 double crochets per 3 stitches, 1 double crochet per 1 stitch, so repeat that 3 times, double crochet per stitch. Let's take a look at the pattern. That's how the 5th row looks like. 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 1 double crochet, 1, 1, 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 1, 1 and 1. Go on like that until the end of the row, and you should finish by 3 stitches with 1 double crochet in each. If that's how your row ends up, you've done everything correctly. But count the crochets to check yourself. You should have 60 double crochets in total. Finish the row by the same principle. You probably already know it better than I do, so I will not repeat myself. To start the 6th row, identify a stitch with 1 double crochet in it. Then insert the hook, make 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet, 1, 1, 1. All in all, 4 double crochets per 4 stitches. Then 2 double crochets in 1 stitch and 4 double crochets per 4 stitches. Start the 7th row as usual. Identify a stitch with 1 double crochet in it and make 2 double crochets as we usually do in the beginning. Then make 5 double crochets in 5 stitches, 1 double crochet per stitch, and then 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, and then again 5 double crochets, 1 per stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and go on like that until the end of the 7th row. Having made 7 rows, I've run out of yarn, cream colored yarn I mean, and now I'm taking a new lilac skin. I'm repeating the same steps. The only difference is the color. So let's find a stitch with 1 double crochet in it and make 2 double crochets. Well, as you might have guessed, there will be 6 single double crochets in this row. It means 6 double crochets per 6 stitches. In the last row it was 1 doubled. It means 6 double crochets per 6 stitches. The pattern of the 8th row: 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 6 double crochets per 6 stitches, 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, and 6 double crochets per 6 stitches, and so on. The 9th row is the following: 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 7 double crochets per 7 stitches, 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 7 double crochets per 7 stitches, and go on like that until the end of the row. Pattern of the 10th row: 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 8 double crochets per 8 stitches, and so on. Here is our rug. It's ready. The diameter is 62 centimeters. Here is the back side. It's great for massaging your feet, and both sides look pretty nice. You may find all the necessary materials at lentamania.ru online store. We ship very quickly, so please visit our store and take a look. There's plenty of interesting stuff. Also, subscribe to my channel and feel free to comment and share your thoughts. Have a great day and bye-bye. Have a great day and bye-bye.